very stupidly left my camera charger at Jesse's, so I have to vlog this part on my camera, but I need to do a little reset because tomorrow we have a lot to do. So I'm gonna dye my hair and just do like face masks and stuff. Terrible right now. I have so much acne right now. Don't even look at me. Ugh, just kidding. I'm the one who pressed record on my camera. Okay, let's do like face mask. We're gonna do an everything shower and just get like clean as fuck. I'm gonna call Jesse back. How's the weekend went?
Hey.
Hey.
Hi, bud. How are you?
I'm good. How are you? That's crazy.
Yeah, I know. You know how we work, right? It's crazy. I've never seen this before.
My favorite things to do when I'm home alone is to deep clean. I feel like in the past, Home Alone would have meant, oh my gosh, what boy can I have over? And now Home Alone to me means deep clean, read in silence, self-care. Things do change. If I'm in frame, because I don't have a viewfinder on this digital camera, I'm gonna switch cameras once my DSLR battery comes in today. But what I put in my coffee every single day, it's a mushroom blend, and it's for immunity. Expensive, but good. Okay, the deep cleaning should be pretty much done. I just took my probiotics, my vitamins. I feel like I've been a little bit behind on my self-care and just kind of, sometimes when I get really creative, I feel like I kind of forget to take the best care of myself. So you can hear me over the dishwasher, but I'm reading Letters to Milena by Kafka. And what's nice is if there's a German word in here, I just ask my guy. I get the real translation from him because he's obviously a native German speaker versus like Google. In the book, I feel like there's just random German words that they just didn't bother to translate in the middle of a sentence. So it's kind of nice for that. I also have George Orwell book. Yes. Jesse has just sent me the first draft of the third song. We just re-recorded the vocals, rewrote some words. Here comes the new instrumental, let's see. I need to call him. That ending is so cool.
Your call has been forwarded to...
Okay, he'll call back. Oh my god, that ending is so cool. Yes.
How are you?
Oh my god, I just listened to it and it's that ending. I recorded my reaction, so I'll show you it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm obsessed.
Amazing. I love it.
Oh my god, that took me by surprise.
It's cool. It's really cool. I took inspiration from like a couple different places, but I'm building up tension, so yeah, we needed some sort of like a release, but it's cool. And I was like, for sure we need like a cool like drum fill in there to get into that ending section, so...
You know how I was even unsure, like, should it extend that long? Like, is it gonna feel too long? And then this drum thing came in, I was like, oh my god.
Right,
No.
like, oh, bitch, here we go. Like,
yeah.
let's rock out, like, for sure.
Oh, as you can probably see on the shelf behind me, everything in this room is a mess, and it's just like a storage room kind of, but we also podcast in here. My mom and I are starting up our podcast again. While I clean, I'm gonna be watching this vlog. I love this girl's channel because she speaks at a pace that I can better understand, and she also has little phrases at the top of her videos. She sometimes puts her subtitles in English, sometimes French, so I feel like I kind of visually can see. I'm not going to be visually watching some cleaning. See, Dion is a very French last name, so nobody around me like speaks it to me, so I like to try to watch videos just to like keep my brain sharp and also to learn, because I understand quite a bit, but I'm way better at reading French than I am hearing it because I'm such a visual learner, especially because people who understand the language are going to speak much faster. If you have any podcasts, recommendations to brush up French and like keep your brain sharp with it, please let me know. But every day I try to watch like one of her videos or just a video I can find. I like to watch a lot of like book reviews in French, learning new languages because I think it's really fun. My song comes out in 4 days. It's called 100 Days. It's about feeling taken for granted and like somebody is not really keeping up their appreciation for you. And I did a whole spoken word on it that is on my Instagram, which is just Meg Dion. As a partner, for me, I always try to stay amazed at the things that amazed me in the beginning. I feel like when you first meet someone, they could say, oh, you're so creative and cool and I love this, this, and that about you. And then as they get to know you, you know, the things that amaze them in the beginning become normal because they're used to being around you. And that's why in my song I said the novelty's wearing off. This is a Halloween costume. From like high school. I don't know how that ended up here. The novelty's wearing off and you're too used to me, because it feels like if people don't try to keep up the appreciation for you, it can just go away and it's never a good feeling. I feel like with song releases, when people reach out or like watch it or listen to it, it's so beautiful because on your birthday, you know, people have to say happy birthday. There's this obligation. Song, like, nobody has to reach out to me about it. Nobody has to listen to it. And the love I felt on the first one was so overwhelmingly beautiful that it does make me a little nervous that things won't compare. You know, like, will people be as excited about 100 Days as they were with Easy to Miss? Were they just excited because it was my first release and they were being supportive? Or are they gonna like the next thing? There's also other factors, like what resonates with somebody. Like, someone just might relate to Easy to Miss more than they relate to 100 Days. I feel this kind of pressure to top yourself. I know that I really, really love the song, and that is the only thing I can control about it. I only usually send my song to less than 5 people before it comes out because I don't ever want to pick between friends or pick favorites. Of course I send it to my guy, and then I send it to my friend Jen because I did that with Easy to Miss, so it almost just feels like, I don't know, it's like maybe a tradition. And then of course my family. But that's it. That's all I send it to because, yeah, I don't like to choose friends. Oh, I've sent it to my friend Veronica. Because she's such a big supporter of Easy to Miss, and she's living in the Netherlands right now actually, which is really cool. But I sent her the song. And I think that's it. I've just been cleaning and organizing all day so far. I can't even think straight right now because I'm so hungry. I love when they give you like 8 chopsticks and it's like, no, this was all just for me. I also order a lot so that I get leftovers, but oh my goodness, and I love ginger. I have to eat all my sushi with ginger. I wanted to take you to the thrift store with me because I wanted to get little journals and scrapbooks and like tins and stuff to organize my memory bins, and we could do that together, but I don't have a vehicle tonight. So we're gonna have to do that tomorrow. So I just got a sale on my Etsy shop. I do digital downloads, which is such a nice way to make money because once your listing is up and someone buys it, you just collect money. You don't have to ship anything. So I've been getting like multiple sales a day, slowly getting more per day. And the last little bit, I've been working really hard at my shop. Okay, but here's what I want to know. How does this charge a phone without plugging it in? That kind of scares me a little bit. The packages I have been waiting for all day have finally come. First off, I will show you the books I got is Almond. I saw this on Book Talk. I also got another one. It is also because of a recommendation on Book Talk, and it is called Girlhood. I excited to read this one because a girl on Book Talk read an excerpt of this and I was like, I need to read that, so I will let you know what I think. I need to pray to the literal gods that this fits in my camera. If it doesn't fit in my camera, I might cry. It looks off the bat to be the right size. A battery that I've had this since 2019. The battery was dying really fast, so getting a new one is not the worst thing in the world, but oh, thank you, God. Oh, I'm so happy. Oh, it works. We can finally go to the DSLR and I will take you off the digital camera. Hello, hi, I can finally see if I'm in frame. I haven't even changed the exposure settings. I'm just so happy my camera is on. I'm gonna charge the other one. Oh my goodness. I have to vlog on my TikTok account because I forgot to bring my digital camera. So let's see what we can find at the thrift store. I'm really hoping I can find a French book so I can practice my written French, and I'm really hoping I can find a few like tins and little scrapbooks. So let's go in and see. These are so cute. I love these. This is a kind of okay, was I successful? Slightly. I found a few things I wanted. I didn't find a French book to learn. There were a lot of French to English dictionaries, but no like actual books to practice, like a workbook. So I did find this tin, which is kind of what I was looking for. I want to start collecting like old vintage looking tins like this for my memory boxes. And then I found this book, and I'm gonna obviously cover that. Same thing as my other memory book, just like those pages that come up and you can put things in, and I really liked the pages are like thick and good quality. And then I found this photo album. Honestly, just kind of got it because I thought this sort of retro look was cool, but it is an actual photo album, but it has a little spot that you can write memos in. So I thought that would be cool because I could like put, for example, the photos from camping with my friends and write like a little thing about the weekend that I might forget in a few years, something like that. So yeah, that is what I got. I would say it was decently successful.